Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog. It's now the 4th of April, so I'm filming this on the Monday. I'm gonna start on Monday, and this week hopefully should be semi-interesting. I am going to London on Wednesday because me and my friend are seeing 5 Seconds of Summer in Wembley, and that should be fun. And I'm a bit nervous about it because obviously I'll have to go on the tube, and the tube is not fun and fresh. Yeah, on the meantime I need to do a couple of things. So today at 11 I'm going to help my nan with the last bits of moving out, as in like she needs to do some stuff like meter readings and stuff, because at 12 o'clock she is no longer living at that house, which is a little bit sad, but you know, it's best for her and everything. So that's where I need to do. But before that, I want to see if I can plan my last final essay so that I can have a tutorial on Tuesday. And yeah, and also on the Wednesday in the morning I have a blood test, which is nice. Let's go to a concert with my blood being drained from me. And then on Thursday and Friday I have nothing planned at the moment. Oh no, on Thursday I'm coming home from London obviously, but I don't know if we're going to end up doing more in London. It depends on my foot and stuff, but on Friday I've got nothing planned. So it'll be a busy week, but not a busy week, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. So this is week 11 of uni, and week 12 is the last ever week of uni for me. So interesting. So what I need to do is, my essay is like, we have to design and research like our own topic completely. It's on the topic of food. We have like the history of food, and we have to choose it, and it all has to be, you know, before the 20th century, and it could be anywhere. So we have like no constraints really, apart from it has to be before the 20th century. Or is it the 21st century? 21st century maybe. Yeah, I think it's the 21st century actually. And so I don't actually know what I want to do, which is a problem part, but that's my task. I know I want to do something about the history of medicine and food, but I just don't know what that is going to be yet. So let's go and plan this thing. Fingers crossed I can get it done and book a tutorial for Tuesday. Fingers crossed. Hi guys, so it's now Tuesday, and I will give you an update on what happened for Monday, but I just wanted to quickly say that I'm just about to have an essay tutorial for my history of food module, and hopefully this shall be my last ever tutorial, which is mad. And I am so grateful and everything for all the help that my supervisor and stuff has given me. She has been amazing. It's actually makes such a difference when the members of staff and stuff are really helpful. So yeah, I'm having this tutorial to discuss my food essay, which I planned yesterday, and I think I have enough time to tell you what I did yesterday. So after I finished speaking to you, I told you I was just about to plan my essay, which I did finish, but I had some trouble getting some like accessing the information. So this is what I'm going to ask her about now. And then I went and did my meter reading. I went to my nan's old house now to do her meter readings. I helped her with that. I helped her sort out some like little bits. We popped into the library so she gets some books and say hello to my mum. And then I kind of just chilled the afternoon because I was exhausted, even though I hadn't done anything. And then I saw my boyfriend, and he came round and just chilled and everything, which was really fun because I haven't actually seen him like for a long time, like a long duration recently, if that makes sense. And then today I have literally just been chilling in my bed reading Beach Read and just about to have this tutorial because my joints have been so sore and so painful, and I have no idea because I've done nothing different. And I feel exhausted, and I'm like, great, thank you body, this is a perfect time to be flaring up because I've got to go to a concert tomorrow in London, which is not going to be fun if all my joints hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna have some lunch after this tutorial and I'll let you know how this tutorial goes. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys after. I'm just about to go for my blood test and I'm not happy. I'm not a happy chappy. This is sad, this is scary. Wish me luck. I don't enjoy this, but we're about to get a fresh new piercing. Hi guys, so right, it's Wednesday now and today is the day of the big concert. So we've had our nice fresh little blood test piercing. That's all done. Right, so I can't remember when the last time I spoke to you was. It was definitely yesterday. Oh, I was just about to have my tutorial. So my tutorial went really well and my plan was approved, so basically all I need to do is write the assignment. She told me that my last assignment that I did was really good, but it hadn't been through the second marking yet, so that's why the mark hasn't been released yet. So I feel optimistic now, but I hope she hasn't like led me on, you know. Like, oh, it's like, it's really, this is really good, and it's like 50. I mean, I'm happy with the pass, to be honest, like, but I mean, I feel like it's not a pass, it's higher than, like, well, it is a pass, but you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so after I had my tutorial, I went and I finished Beach Read by Emily Henry, and that was like a 4-star read for me, and that basically took me all afternoon to do. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun, but the author has a really good way of like talking about family issues and sort of the overcoming like trauma together, but like while also being like a like cute romance, but like it feels more like substantial than just like a meet cute, if you know what I mean. It's like you really go on a journey with these and you feel for the characters and you root for them to be together and everything. So I really enjoyed it and I can't wait to read People We Meet on Vacation. So yeah, and then in the evening I just watched TV and that was about it, to be honest with you. Can't think of anything else. And then I went to sleep. Then obviously I woke up this morning, had my lovely blood test. I'm happy because they've gone back to being monthly, so I only have to have one every month now, but it was once every 2 weeks for a while and that was really sad. So yeah, that wasn't very easy. For every time I have it, my head just falls to my belly and I feel like I'm gonna pass out, but I never actually pass out. It just makes me like gag and it's horrible and I don't know how to stop that. Like, it doesn't matter if the time of day of my blood test, if I'm led down or sat up, or if I eat or if I don't eat, like, it makes no difference whatsoever. So I feel like I'm just destined to have this horrible reaction every time I have a stupid blood test. But it was better. There was no crying this time, so that's progress and that's what we're here for. And yeah, so after I had my blood test, I kind of like had like a mini lie down, because like breakdown type thing, you know. I'm just like, I'm gonna lie here. Then I packed my bag for the concert tonight and we went to Tesco's and we got some food, just because I don't always eat when I go to places, so there's that, so I can eat in the hotel room once the concert's finished and everything. And now I'm just about to do my makeup for it, so I don't have to actually take my makeup, and all I have to take is a cleansing wipe to get rid of it. So I can't decide whether or not I want to do face makeup or if I just want to do eye makeup. You'll see in a minute. I'll check in with you guys after I've done it. But yeah, just about to do that. Let's get ready. Hi guys, so my makeup is all ready. I'm ready to go. I just need to eat some food and then it'll be 1:45 and I'll have to get the train. So we're all ready. Really apprehensive about going on the tube, but we move. See you guys when I'm on the train or in London, or I don't know, somewhere that's not my house. Just about to head to the concert. So excited. Hi, so editing Rosie here. I just wanted to say, for the clips of the concert, I wanted to include some, and obviously I wanted you to be able to hear the sound, but obviously I don't want this to get taken down, so I'm gonna include no more than like 30 seconds of footage, just because, well, I mean at least of each clip, just because I don't want this to get taken down, so, or copyright strike. I mean, I don't think it should be a problem because people usually post stuff like that, but yeah, just heads up. Hi guys, excuse my appearance, I look a bit crusty because I just got back from London and I just wanted to talk to you about my concert. So I think I should have put some clips and stuff in from my time in London. So I went to see 5 Seconds of Summer at Wembley Arena on the 6th of April and it was the Take My Hand tour, originally supposed to be the No Shame, because we booked it in 2019 when it was the No Shame tour, but obviously because of COVID it got cancelled. But yeah, so I just wanted to tell you a little bit, I just wanted to talk about it, to be honest. So it was my first it wasn't my first time on the tube, it was my second time, but it was like my first like sort of like planned trip on the tube. So we got the Bakerloo line from Paddington Station straight to Wembley Central, and it was, I kind of worry about the tube because it, not because of the like, I suppose it is partly due to the busyness, but like it's quite, because you have to go like quite deep underground, it can be quite hot and stuff, it kind of does trigger my like claustrophobia a bit. But it was fine this time. It was hard, it wasn't very busy, but it wasn't hot either, and it was just a nice, you know, straight through simple trip and nothing went wrong. It was all good, it was great, partly due to my friend being like a pro at tubes, so I didn't have to worry about it, but you know, it was really good having somebody who knew what they were doing. So also it was kind of on the tube to Wembley, it was a bit creepy because every so often the lights would flicker on and off, and I think I have literally read or watched like too much like thriller type things because I'm like, are we about to get murdered? Great thoughts, Rosie. And yeah, so then we had to go from the tube to the hotel we were staying in. We were staying in the Premier Inn Wembley Stadium one.
which I recommend if you're going to stay either to see something in Wembley Stadium or in Wembley Arena, because it is very close. It's a 4-minute walk to the arena, and the stadium is like opposite, so it's really easy to get to everything, and it's right next to the designer outlet, which has got food, and it's quite close to, like, I'd call it like the Wembley High Street. I'm not sure if it is called that, but it's about a 10-minute walk to from the tube station, so it's all really easy to get to and everything. And the Premier Inn, we kind of took this like detour because we were like, where is Google Maps trying to tell us to go? Because we were like, it was like there wasn't an obvious like signpost, like, or like a sign or anything like there usually is for Premier Inn, that like it's like visible from the road, that if you're coming from the tube. So like you could see like the ibis and whatever the green one is called, I can't remember what they're called, but then eventually we found it, and it was really nice. It was a really nice one, and we were like 8 stories up though, so I'm like, but it was really cool because from the view, I mean from the window, the view was literally the Wembley arches. It was so cool. I'll put a little picture in here, but it was so cool. And it was a good view. And then when the doors opened at 6, so we like went down there. That was a time it decided it was going to torrential rain. Thanks. So we had to, thanks Guy. So luckily we had bought umbrellas in Sports Direct because it was raining from like when we got off the tube, but it stopped like as soon as we bought the umbrellas. It was like, okay. But it was like torrential rain, and everyone in the line was soaked. So we originally were lined up in the southeast entrance, which is where Ticketmaster told us to line up, but Ticketmaster apparently had got the standing and the seated tickets like mixed up, so we were supposed to be at the southwest, so we had to like join another queue after queuing for ages. That was a bit not fun, but it is what it is. And then after like we were in, we're all seated, we're just waiting, and then this person comes up to us and is like, hey, do you guys want to be upgraded? And we're like, yeah, sure, why not? And the cool thing about being upgraded was they told us that originally we were supposed to be getting printed ticket off Ticketmaster, like we paid like extra and everything for them to be delivered to us, but then because of COVID they told us that they weren't doing it, so we were a bit like, oh, that's sad, because it's cool to have a ticket because it's like a memorabilia and everything, like to like a physical thing to like that you can see. Does that make sense? Yeah, so they were like, and then we got these tickets like because we were upgraded, so that's so cool. We got like a physical thing to have, and we got upgraded to the floor, and well, I'm told it's an upgrade, and it was cool because like you had like a direct view, like we were like right in the corner before, so like it was like the furthest away that you could possibly be basically. And because like we booked the tickets like later because we didn't realise they were touring, and then we came late to the show and everything when the first time around when the tickets were sold. And then the support act came on, and it was Coin, and I was really pleasantly surprised because I never know what to expect from support acts, and I'd never heard of them, and I thought they were pretty decent. They had like similar vibes, I thought, to Five Sauce, which is probably why they were touring with them, and it was cool. I enjoyed that. They were on like, I would say like 10 to 8 to like 8:45-ish, and while you were waiting there were like videos of like the like Five Sauce like that had made and stuff, which were quite funny, and like there was music playing as well in between these videos and stuff, like usually plays, but it was such an odd mix of music. So like 1 minute you'd have Taylor Swift, and then the next minute you'd have like My Chemical Romance, and then it would be Olivia Rodrigo, and then like the All American Rejects, and we're like, I have no problem with any of those music artists. I have quite a diverse taste in music, but I just thought it was a bit odd. Like they were completely different vibes, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but it was funny. And then after like, and then they came on, it was about 9 o'clock ish, and they played 26 song set list, and they were on until I want to say like 20 to 11. The OVO Arena in Wembley has, or formerly the SSE, has an 11 o'clock curfew, so like no shows will be longer than 11. But yeah, so that was, it was really cool, and their set was so beautiful. Like the lights they had chosen for different songs and stuff, they just perfectly suited the vibe, and they were so colourful and so pretty, and they have such a stage presence. And then when songs like Amnesia and She Looks So Perfect came on, I was just like, my 12-year-old soul was like, well, when I was 12, I was really into them. Like when I was like in my like One Direction, and I mean I'm still in these phases quite clearly, but like it just made me think of like when I used to sit in my bedroom like singing really loudly to these, with them playing off my Kindle and stuff. It just brought back such nostalgia, and I was like loving it. And like we got to hear like a new unreleased song, and that was really cool. And so it was like a mixture of like, most of the songs I would say were from Calm, which is my like, I really love Calm. It's such a good album. And there's like some from the Youngblood album and from the first album, and there was like, they played all of their new songs, and honestly, so they are so good live. Like I really want to see them again. It's only been a day, I really want to see them again. I just love their music, and I think they're such a good band, and I had a lot of fun, and it was really nice to get out to do something like that with my friend. We haven't been able to like really do anything for like 3 years, one mainly because of COVID, but also because of my silly little foot and everything, and of it, like life is so busy with uni and like work and stuff, so it was nice to be able to do something that was like different. And then so after they finished, we went and got some merch. So I got this black one, which is 5 Seconds of Summer, and it says Take My Hand Tour, and it's got all the tour dates and stuff. I always choose black because it means I can like wear it easier, and I also wanted the one especially with like the tour like locations and stuff on, because this was sort of like a reminder, like you can look at it and be like, I was at that London tour date. And they had so much pretty merchandise. There's so pastel vibes, and they were so pretty. I wish I could have got one of the jumpers, but those were like £75, and I don't have that kind of money to spend on stuff, so I was like, a t-shirt is fine. You know, t-shirt is fine, and also it's coming up to summer, so you want to be able to wear it during summer. I just don't want to wear it too much because it's black and it will fade. And my friend got a white one which had like a blue, like baby blue bit on. It's like pretty much the same design, but it had like pastels on it. It was really cute, but I don't like wearing white, so I didn't get that one. But yeah, that was that. And then we walked back to the hotel room, and that took like 4 minutes again, and it was cool. We were back by 11. The premiere in like locks the door at 11, so we're like and it was cool. I didn't actually get to sleep until like 12:30, so we were like feeling so buzzed and happy from it. And I'm also so proud of myself because like where we were seated, it was like right in the middle of a load of people, so it wasn't easy to get out of, so obviously claustrophobic. And I sat there and I didn't worry, and I think I just had a good time. I didn't sat there, I stood, but I managed to stand for quite a lot of the concert too. I was like, whoa, look at my foot not giving me pain. And I managed to have like barely any discomfort when I was walking today. So yeah, woke up today, we checked out at 9:30, and we went to the Wembley, like on the Wembley High Street, there's like Macca's, it's like opposite the tube station, and we had a breakfast because I need some grease after a late night, if you know what I mean. And then we got the tube, then we got on our train home in Paddington, and I was home about 11:30ish, 12ish, around then, which was really good timing. And also I had a phone call from my occupational health, and me like an idiot was like, is this about my injections? And they're like, know, this is your work referral for occupational health. So it's just like basically what placement I need to be assessed, so how can work best help me with my condition. So that's cool that it's actually being sorted finally. And then I found out on the answer phone, the people who are giving me the thingy bobs, the lessons to how to inject myself with my medication, they phoned me this morning. Why is everybody phoning me when I'm doing something? I've been waiting like for 2 weeks for these phone calls, or longer for the ones work, and everybody decides to phone me when I'm in London. Just how it is really, isn't it? Pain in the bum. And then I talked to my boyfriend about, and my mum, about my stuff, like what I just been doing and everything, the concert, and told them about it. And now I am very tired, and I think I'm gonna have a nap because I'm exhausted. That was a very long day, my feet hurt, and I feel drained. I think I've also, like, it's almost like a hangover, even though I haven't like drunk anything, it's like, oh, it just does something really exciting and cool and fun and everything, but now I'm like, oh, I'm dead. So I'll check in with you guys later, but I know that this evening is going to be chill and tomorrow's going to be relaxed day because ain't nobody got any energy for doing anything. So I'll talk to you guys later, or if not tomorrow. Hi guys, so I just wanted to jump on here and do a round off for this vlog. So excuse my hair, I washed it last night and it's gone really like frizzy, so it looks a bit crazy. But yeah, so I didn't do any updates for Friday, but that is for 2 reasons mainly. And basically after Wednesday and Thursday's fun activities, I was flipping exhausted. My whole body felt like lead. I just could not function properly, basically. So I decided to pass the time with 2 things. So first of all, my nan asked me to go out and pick some carpet and wallpaper with her, paint with her for her new flat, which was really fun. And it's really nice that she asked me to, like, for my opinion for her new home, basically. And it was just something nice to do. I mean, I was really tired afterwards because that, with everything, but it was worth it. So then the rest of the sort of day, afternoon, I passed reading You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. I had to start this basically as soon as I finished Beach Read, because I was like, I need more from this author. And I also found out that they have another book coming out soon called Book Lover, I think it's called, and I'm excited. So yeah, I spent most of the day reading this, to be fair, and then I watched some TV, but then I had to come to watch TikTok in my bed and stuff because I was not feeling good. So it wasn't really anything filmable really that happened yesterday, and so it was kind of a bit boring. But I did get really into this and I am excited to see where it's going. But so I'm excited. I'm gonna carry on reading this today, but I just wanted to kind of say goodbye, and I hope you liked this vlog. It was a fun new experience for me. It was my first ever arena tour, and I got my assignment sorted, so all I need to do now is write that. Oh guys, I also got a mark back for the source assessment assignment, which I showed you in my previous vlog, and I got 75 on that, which is a first, so I am really happy about that. But yeah, this vlog has been fun for me to make because obviously I live through it, and it's been a really wild ride of, doing uni, finishing off bits of assignments. Obviously I've still got to write the essay, but I've got 3 weeks to do that, so not mad about that. I've done, like I said, I had a new experience of, you know, the tubes, going to Wembley, seeing a band that I've loved for the longest time, and then I've also done a lot of stuff for my family over this time, and this week has gone so quickly. Looking forward to next week because it's the Easter holidays, so I'm so excited to plan stuff and to be able to do stuff with my friends. Hopefully I will be able to do that. I've got a steroid injection on Monday, so I hope that doesn't KO me, but we never know these days. But anyway, I'm rambling again. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below any suggestions you have for future videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a nice weekend, guys. Bye for now.